I got nothing.
Hello everyone, it's your favorite FGC
uh,
VTuber, Impromptu Vibecast. You guys go, I don't give a fuck.
What was I annoyed about
I was
yesterday?
gonna say, do you have anything besides
No,
me?
I don't.
I know. I had something, but what was it? It was something I was annoyed about yesterday.
You were annoyed at my.
Oh yeah, update, yeah, let us count that, honorable head up, PC.
Yeah, I'm upset about Johnny Young Bosch.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what happened with him?
Oh, okay. Context. Me and Codes were fucking around just watching YouTube and shit, and then he reminded me of something. I couldn't remember what it was, and then we started watching the Mighty Morphin's Power Rangers movie from 1997.
Ah, yeah, he was in there.
No, not only was he in there, that was his first role.
Yeah, you know him and Virgil are cool because they're both Power Rangers, right?
Like, that was his first role ever, not even voice acting, just acting at all.
Was he bad?
He was a frog.
He was funny. He was a frog. You'll get it if you watch the movie. Anyway, we were talking about the Power Rangers movie. It's like, why is this all like mainly Australian people? Yet this was like filmed in like promoted in like U.S. audience. But a tribal chick though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and one chick had daddy issues.
Yeah.
Hey, the daddy.
Referring to the Zordon as like daddy. I'm like, whoa.
Like, she was more upset than like anybody else, and like, dang, this chick got daddy issues.
Dude, it's fucked up because, dude, you know, I had a weird revelation. I guess this is sort of vibe. Like, dude, so many cosplayers have daddy issues. Like, am I the slowest one for realizing that? Oh, no, my bad. Lewd cosplayers. Let me differentiate, because I know the cosplay community hates when they're both lumped in together.
Man, you went to bed too early. We were talking about a lot yesterday. Talking about some, like, female, book series stuff, and...
Oh, is that one that horny bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, bro. At least I want to...
Oh, yeah, we were watching a video about that.
Bitches need help,
like
bro.
a woman roasting these other women about reading these books.
Oh, I think it's in my feet, low-key.
Female Gooner epidemic.
Yep.
Like, hell yeah, that's what we want to hear.
Yeah. Joke is, like, even if they're all gooning and such, dude, they're not looking at you.
Facts.
They don't got time to look at you. They got
Well,
time
except for
to
the
look
fat
at
bitches. You know they are.
And no, not only that.
Drag and hump me endlessly, books.
Not only that, in the, Mighty Morphin, like, there was, like, some weird bat creature and some weird, like, pig creature. I'm like, yeah, they wouldn't they?
Oh, hell no! No, you're
I mean,
right,
if you see what's, like, going on in those books, I'm like, yeah.
You know what doesn't help is Bao is one of those kinds of bitches, too. Like, fuck.
Speaking of Val, her favorite friend of me has made a return.
Oh, don't worry. We will cover something I already covered in the video. There's no point. So
I'm
we
just
can
poking
skip.
fun at it. What would you rather do? Or what would you rather have? 1,000 episodes of One Piece, or read 1,000 pages on a Google Doc for
That's a good one.
Pick your poison. Which one would you rather have?
I ain't reading that. That's all I'm gonna say.
The answer was C, Seppuku.
Ball sack.
Yeah, everyone's just hitting her with the, yeah, I ain't reading all that. People who have it like, haha, you rehired your ex-boyfriend again.
I said to me, like, it's just like it's one of the things I said morally. Like, anyone who can take a significant other, like, nah, it doesn't matter what you say, bro. Like, you're just fucked. And again, especially when the people who we know are super good, like Shy, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you do something that's kind of unforgivable, and then the people that you are voting against are well known to be good people. It's like, dude, that's a losing matchup. That's like being fucking Honda. That's like being Zengi versus Guile, bro. Like, no, bro, just it's over, bro. It's a bad matchup. It's over. But yeah, you guys gotta check out my video if you want more context on what we're talking about.
So back in the early days, wasn't Geef supposed to be like a villain?
No, that was a huge misconception that the Americans thought. He was always the good guy.
I never thought he was a villain.
Yeah, me neither. But
I just thought I'd seen some stuff where like, oh, they try to make him a villain. I was like, dude, have you seen this guy? He is not a villain.
Yeah, no, it was mainly the perception of Americans, and they put it in the cartoon, the movie, because he was Russian.
Gosh darn U.S. propaganda at it again.
Like, that is literally it.
Dude, you know what I'm mad about 6? They gave us poison, right? You know who I would have preferred? Mika.
Look, if you want to talk about, you know what? We need to have a video. See, we're gonna do it maybe after this one. Tier list of characters that is the definitive Street Fighter roster, straight up. We down
Like,
for that
no,
after this?
it's supposed to be like, the new generation. It's like, all right, new generation. Why didn't they bring in Mika?
Sean.
Why didn't they bring in Sean?
Yup, dude, Sean's the #1 that everyone's bitching about. Which, yeah, that's fair as fuck. Whatever, they're morons. Anyways, let's move on to whatever next thing. You wanted to bring up something honorable?
3 things, in
Well,
fact.
Okay, go for it.
as of October 9th, yesterday on October 8th at midnight, technically 8 and 9, was a very massive DDoS attack in the US. Specifically, not at like stealing information, but at taking down services from an unknown group.
No problem.
And tinfoil hats on, people, because we got conspiracy.
Oh man,
theory.
I mean, I ain't gonna say shit. I don't want them coming after me.
Well, take it from me that is saying it from an unknown person that I am not affiliated or related to whatsoever. There's something much bigger going on than just a simple attack.
I mean that's obvious. Like, here's the thing. That's not even a conspiracy. Like, bro, everybody basically got DDoS, bro. Everybody. Something's going on.
Something much bigger is gonna happen, like an 8.0 earthquake. We don't see it happen, but we feel it rumbling.
You know what's crazy? And I think about it, I think this is just the case of the modern, because we never went fucking. There's two things, right? I forgot something got happened, whatever. Microsoft, and then remember when all the services went down for the fucking airports? Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude. I think, you know, maybe we could. So I'll say this much: we could just be blowing shit out of proportion, and it's just the modern era of security, and just you know, that's just the way it is. Too many hackers and too many people need to be on their shit. I mean, bro, the amount of people that are still on Windows 95 or XP is insane. Like, that's why I'm like super paranoid, you guys. This is why I'll never make any of my Discords public. Is because of shit like this, bro.
Well, you don't even have. Well, you're gonna be more worried about Discord because not too long ago,
Yeah,
like less than a week ago, there was a mass Discord info leak. On top of that, there was all this pressing law of like, hey, it's for the children's safety. Post your government ID, post your social security number, just to get hacked and have that information be released to this hacker group that I don't really remember what it is.
And it happened in the UK too. After they were like, "Oh yes, we're doing this now," and then like a week after that, like all their stuff got
Leaked.
like, yeah, good thing we
This is why you people are fucking stupid.
I mean, honestly, you can't even trust the government because they're clearly incompetent. I mean, right now, I mean, we won't get to political, but it's very clear that the West is immaculately incompetent. So I don't trust any of my information with their shit.
So if you use Discord and you're part of the people like I was, change your passwords.
So why they get rid of Skype, huh? We all have to go to Zoom now. That
Oh
Discord
my god, dude, bro.
I guess all I really got is just more like a simplified stuff of like Crunchyroll added a new program to their new lineup of anime, and everyone's saying it's dog shit, including me.
Who would have figured?
Yeah, another L for Crunchyroll Sony. Please get your shit together, or I mean, that's all I can say.
Well, I see people saying like, don't go after Crunchyroll, go after Sony.
Nah, Crunchyroll sucks too.
No, but if you want Crunchyroll to change, you have to
Crunchyroll
go
is
after
under
Sony. Sony's a bigger company, and they don't like to have their name be smirched.
That is true. Fair point. Fair point.
So if you go after Sony for the Crunchyroll stuff, like you might get a change.
True. Anyway.
That's funny. They don't want their name besmirched, and yet they're perfectly fine with everyone's information getting stolen from their servers.
Well, you deserve it because you're a bad person, and Sony, they're good.
Also,
Sony
again,
is
we won't cover too much about Xbox. I mean, Codes might have some thoughts. I already gave my thoughts a little bit on the whole Xbox stepping on rakes, and Mar gave his thoughts on COD, which my update, I am actually looking forward to Black Ops 7 now because I realize it's just Black Ops 2 and all over the wall jumping. I sadly missed the clip. That is the update for me in Xbox and Call of Bum Bum. Carry on, everyone. This is y'all Vibecast.
Sorry for your a year waste of time. I call it Call of Yearly Wasted.
You're not wrong.
It's a working title.
Why can't we just call it generic shooter 2025?
I mean, dead ass.
Because they already had like generic shooters like Call of Juarez.
Oh my god.
No, at least Call of Juarez is like a unique game compared to.
That is true.
Dude, I guarantee there are motherfuckers who do not know what the fuck that is, bro.
Hey, I'll have you know, Concord, for as bad as it was more original than Black Ops 7.
Yeah, well, I mean, no one's doubting. Yeah, just because something's original doesn't make it good, though. But you're right.
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong, though. You're right. That's still a burn, regardless.
That's all I got.
Wait, bro, you said you had a lot to talk about, you lying bitch.
I did not say I had a lot to talk about. I said I had 3 things.
And usually we can make drag one thing to an hour, so I'm very disappointed in you. Whatever, Codes, what do you want to talk about?
I was gonna say I could add a little more if you'd like.
Go for it. I mean, it's a Vibecast, impromptu, so.
All right. This has been impromptu, and I'm essentially just spoiling what I was actually supposed to be posting up but it is what it is. This whole Microsoft situation that's been going on, I spent a few days actually
Oh Lord, I want
diving
to check
into it to see, the reasoning for everything, the reason why the service is going up in price, the reasons that Microsoft has been essentially hiding a lot of their first party titles, specifically Call of Duty, on their sales, and like what is the movement within their company that's you know making them choose themselves over the consumer. And I do have to say, a lot of it does have to come down to what is essentially the overarching picture. Microsoft is moving to be something that we have yet to see inside of gaming. And that's really going to turn a lot of people off at first. But I feel like over time, let's say like after 2030, I feel like a lot of people are going to really be integrated into what Xbox is turning into. And yeah, it's 100% going to be a service. It's essentially going to be third party. They're not exactly going to be inside of your household the same way how they are now. They are looking to essentially just be uh a badge on whatever. We already see a portion of that with the handheld. The ROG Ally essentially just getting a Xbox sticker, and they're calling it an Xbox handheld, which we all know is essentially BS because it's not actually theirs. It's a project that another company was working on. They're like, "Hey, can we smack Xbox on it?" And that's why this thing is $1,000. A lot of people were pretty skeptical too on like, is there going to be another console? They've already confirmed like a year or two ago that the next quote unquote console is really going to be either like your Steam box, like the whole Steam box idea. Like it's going to be a dedicated mini PC that's going to be capable of playing all your stuff the same way how the ROG Ally is. And also they're really putting a lot of money into the streaming service, which I'm a little worried about because I don't think streaming is going to keep up with the demands of the gamer, especially soon. It's going to be a little interesting to see. But I genuinely feel like old Xbox is dead. They've essentially started making the shift now. So for you guys who've been talking about like, oh, Xbox this, Xbox that, like if you're a part of the console wars and you've been doing it after the Xbox 360, I hate to tell you, but even Xbox has been telling you that they kind of lost this.
Yeah.
they're they are pushing like really big games next year, like a lot of big titles that we all expect to see. Like there is going to be a new Gears of War, there is going to be a new Halo. If I recall, there should be a teaser for the new Halo game in the world finals of the Halo competition, which is like literally one more land and it's there. I don't know if it's this month or the beginning of next month, but I am going to be keeping an eye on it. Originally I was going to go, but I'm like, you know what, I really don't have that much love for Halo Infinite to really go, even though I love the people there. Like I've known a lot of these guys for like hell, 20 years.
I mean, bro, this is literally me in the FGC right now. I mean, you don't think I want to go say hi to the LK homies, but like, I just don't give a shit about the current state of the FGC. I mean, I mean, shout outs to After School Sophie, but please, for the love of God, play a real fighting game. I'm sick of seeing Tekken on your timeline, and I don't give a shit about 2x Homo. Please, woman,
Hey,
I want you to play a good fighting game so then I can fall for you and then fucking what was it? I want to fuck her. There we go. That's my confession for After School Sophie. Please hit up my DMs. I am very down bad, totally. No, but in honesty, seriously, I would watch her if she just played something besides those two shitty fighting games. But yeah, no, I totally feel you. Like, you're all fucking for the people, the community, but our heart's just not in it. It's hard to go when your heart's not fucking in it, you know?
Yeah, it 100% is. Like, for example, I'm 1000% excited to go to the Halo 3 20-year anniversary tournament that's going to end up happening in, I believe, 2 more years now. Yeah, in 2 more years. I'm super excited for that. I'm actually going to be practicing for that because I do want to play, because I want to be considered one of the definitive best Halo 3 players there. So we'll see where that goes.
Speaking of, what is the lore on Gears? I'm gonna check Steam charts right now.
Honestly, that's actually a very good question. I
I have
don't
not.
think it's doing too well.
Right,
I'm
right.
pretty sure it's like hella low. Even if you check like Xbox numbers right now, I'm pretty sure it's hella low. But I mean, I know a lot of the people in the community as well, like within the competitive Gears community, and I still watch their content, and even they're talking about like, you know, Gears Reloaded. Like, yeah, it was a good time, but like, it wasn't really a game for anybody. Like, if you're already a Gears fan, like it didn't really matter which game would come out, you're still gonna play it just because it's Gears and you're excited to see new people play it. But like this isn't gonna entice you to constantly play, especially if you're playing a game that, in all honesty, the only thing that you're getting is gratitude that you're either getting better or getting pissed off because you're just getting constantly shat on by people who are just really good at the game. And from what I hear, the fucking the PSN numbers, like it's
They
next
weren't
to
high.
non-existent right now. That's
No,
what I
and that's
heard.
what I wanted to talk about. Cause no, they sold like, dude, 80% was either from Game Pass or PC, and then the other one was like PlayStation. And that's what I want to talk about. That I feel like this was such a big deal, but you know what I think it is? I think the marketing wasn't that good. Cause even when it did, I only found out so this, that, whatever. And then I think it didn't help that Lost Soul-Side came out. Like actually, I think that kind of ate into the numbers, right? Because as a PlayStation fan, you're gonna be focused on what's coming out for your shit. That obviously means exclusives. This should have been a big deal, but I don't think they announced it enough or marketed it well right before it came. And again, the fact that Lost Soul-Side came out 100% ate into it, because
I'm not gonna lie, I would almost agree, but looking at the charts, like a lot of the top selling games, especially around like the past several months, it's really just been a lot of Xbox games. Like
oh yeah, no, but then you got to think about it like this too,
Forza
right?
Horizon 5, you got Sea of Thieves, you got like all of these games that are transferring from A to B, like they actually did sell like really well. Like Xbox games are selling well on the PlayStation. It's just fucking crazy to even like it's 2025 and I'm saying this. It's wild to
Right,
say.
right. And the thing is, like I said, it's just advertisement. And then here's the other thing you always got to think about. I noticed, and this is true, the later it goes on, unless it's a holiday, this it is, because you got to think about it. All of the, like I said before, all of them eating to each other. Like people don't have that much money. And then there's the other thing that people think about relative. It's like not that many people own a PS5. And then think about it. And then the people who do, oh, you're buying this, and that. So it's everything. Like that's the thing about things. It could be like, good example, like Concord failed for like, let's say 2 major reasons. But there's several other factors that go into it that makes it bigger. And I think it's the same thing with Gears, right? It's just so many factors. You can be like, yeah, no, these are like, there is 100% a reason. Someone didn't buy Gears because they got Forza. Someone didn't buy Gears because they didn't see it advertised. Someone didn't buy Gears because Allah Soul These are objective facts. There is, as to how, what percentages, it isn't very clear. Unless you want to look into it more and maybe talk to people, which is something I generally tend to do a lot. But I feel like more than anything, it's always like advertising and marketing, because Gears had a lot of, I mean, again, who doesn't want to play Gears? And at the same time, it wasn't an overpriced ass product, right? But there's so many factors that I think really contributes to this. And it's like a shame, because it really shows that when they release Gears 2, they're maybe do a little bit better. Because the other thing is too, I think Reloaded
I'm
only
gonna
gets
say right now, if
Xbox.
Gears 2 were to sell right now, like if they were to drop it right now, it would sell like fucking hotcakes on everything. Simply because of the fact that not only is it a bigger campaign, there's more to do. You have horde mode, you have all these different characters you're able to unlock. You're able to play multiplayer by yourself with bots if you choose. There's so much you can do in the game.
Because here's the thing: for as much as we think it is, like I said, marketing matters far more than anything. Like that's why I want to look right now.
I can agree with that.
Because here's the thing where I think you're absolutely right is, if the reason people like, I don't think no one didn't buy Gears 1 because of that. And then the only reason I would say yes is the people that are streaming it not recommending it, because that's another correlate that actually, when it comes to marketing, because, and I say this because I'm a developer and I've been really watching a lot of this shit, and they'll even say like the only thing that can really happen if someone doesn't buy something is because it's either recommended or a review. But no one gives a shit about reviews outside of normies. The only person you can reliably go is, okay, Twitch. And then we look at, okay, what are the Twitch streaming numbers, and I guarantee you that there's a lot of people that had the same sentiment as you. Like that, I wouldn't be too surprised. But even then, I wouldn't say like say hotcakes. Is like, again, marketing's everything, and then second, like I would say it definitely will do better. But then at that point, it's like, how much are streamers riding on it, right? How much are they gonna dick ride it?
I feel like a lot of people would have been more excited if Gears 2 or Gears 3 were to come out on the PlayStation instead of Gears 1. Because like I said, it really just comes down to the amount of content as well. Because if you're looking just to play either multiplayer or campaign, like there's plenty of other games where you could just do that. And even though Gears of War is very beloved, like I feel like it's too difficult of a game for
sure.
your casual normie to go out and want to like buy a game that they know they're gonna get shat on every day. Okay, I'll just play the campaign. Man, it's kind of too easy. Let me raise it to hardcore. Damn, man, it's kind of hard. And then you finally get through hard, and it's like, yeah, I finally got through hard. Now let me go ahead and play through the rest of the game. Fuck, it's fucking insane. I can't. Like, I could see that being an issue as well. Like, get good, but I mean, there's only so much you could really do with that.
Right. Okay. So even then, I would say okay. So we would say I feel this is correct. This says it peaked 43,000 viewers. Let's round it up to 50. I definitely believe that there are 50K views that might have been lost due to what you said and everything else, right? Like factors all to like we can contribute. I feel like that's a good number, right? But you know what else it is? And someone said it best, right? It was the FGC that said it best. It's that for some reason, especially the Zoomers they just do not give a shit about old games. Like they will only care like if it's like a new. They only care about the new thing. If it's something that's already old, like they just don't care. And that's a sad truth. Like genuinely, that the only way is if they legit like remake it and then advertise the shit out of it being a remake and then charge $70, bro. Which is sad. And even then, these don't do as good. Like they do good in the normie and Zoomer space, but they don't do good in our space. Like. And this is what I mean, how we're getting more and more fragmented online, that it's to the point where it's just crazy. Because here's the thing, Silent Hill Remake 2 and Silent Hill F suck dick. They sold okay, right? Like really, they had like what 2 mil. But if things were actually right or whatever, it would have sold easily 10 mil. But the problem is it only appeals to losers and wokes and morons, not people like us. Like there's actually a bigger number of real gamers than fake gamers, but they want to appeal to fake gamers, and fake gamers are so fucking finicky. And there's way more normies and fake gamers than there are us. And like you said, that's the reason no one actually play Gears, right? And again, something like Gears 2, oh, you know, people can actually play horde mode and whatnot. But even then, it's like, the amount of people I feel that would actually even try to adopt Gears, it's like, no, like, you know, it's Gears coming to PlayStation, like, and that's why I feel like far more of it was marketing, because I know that for sure there are people. I'll even ask my coworker just to really put an update on the comment, if he even knew Gears was coming to PlayStation, bro. Because the amount of people that didn't know is actually fucking crazy. And I think something that's actually coming into contribution that we don't think about, that occurred to me, because my brother didn't know either, is just genuinely the amount of people that play on fucking mobile is disgusting. So now we don't just have to compete with each other, we have to compete. Oh, did some stupid iPhone game or Pug have a big announcement? Get cucked. Like, nah, we're getting cucked because the average normie knows about some iPhone game. And we're literally, I don't know or give a shit. I don't fucking know. How can I know? I don't give a shit about iPhone.
Hey, you know what? I'm about to go check the Monopoly app numbers because I'm pretty sure it fucking sold like 20,000 times more than fucking Gears of War did, like hands down. In terms of like sales of like microtransactions and that, I'm pretty sure it like exploded. Especially for a game like fucking Monopoly, like obviously something like that, you know, people are pretty used to the board game, so they're like, oh, I just play the board game on my phone, and then it connects to your Facebook, and then you get to get all the other normie plebs to play on Facebook together, and you're all racing against each other to build all your buildings and that, and beat the boards and go. Like, I'm sorry to say, but mobile gaming is literally just that. In its own bubble, in all honesty, it dwarfs everything that's been going on for gaming in general. Like it dwarfs console games and it dwarfs PC just because everyone has it. It's in your pocket. All you have to do is click a couple times and it's free and you're like, yay! And then you can hit it on autoplay. Sometimes people don't even actually play the game.
No, and that's what I was gonna bring up is the fact that the thing that sucks is that at the end of the day, how we game and how the average person games is not the same. Like the way someone like the thing about it, the Wii is the greatest selling console of all time, or one of them. We still don't give a shit. It's not in the same realm because we realize the Wii is not the same as a PS3 and 360. It does not define gaming and this and that, whatever. You know, it's kind of like the same thing when I talked about the famous thing. Like, who gives a shit about Taylor Swift? She's not as respected as Michael Jackson, and that's the thing that I'm getting. That's the reason. Oh, 50% of female gamers are like, but how many of them are iPhone? You get what I'm saying? Like, we gotta. It's the same thing. How people who play COD and FIFA are not the same as real gamers. Like, and it just
sucks. About my feelings.
And the problem is that game, and why this is relevant. It's okay. Then that was the case. Gaming from PS1 to 3 was the only option normies had. But now that they have other options, they don't really get, like, seriously, the amount of people that don't give a shit about getting a new consoles and like, and mind you, I don't touch them. It's only because of people that I used to be friends. Like, they used to play PS2, PS. Now they can give two shits less about owning a console, bro. And I think that's what we relay is that I feel like to a degree, gaming, true gaming, much like the FGC, is becoming a niche. And that's just a sad reality that we may have to accept until people become more cultured. Because when they engage in iPhone games, they're not really playing half the time. Oh, you know, like, iPhone is not, you know, iPhone Candy Crush, that's not real gaming. You know, that's just facts. It's not real fucking gaming. Any other 90% of the shit that's on there, like, literally, there's a handful of games you can count as real fucking games. And even then, okay, you beat it once, whatever, you know, like, there's not too many actual true single-player experiences. And then all this other stuff, that's not gaming, that's just gambling. The other stuff, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not gaming.
I feel like unless you're like one of those true hardcores that literally already emulate every little game that you want on your phone, like, I don't think mobile gaming is actually built for like a single player experience. And
I
I don't
mean,
think
it's
it ever
not
will.
built for real gaming. And the other thing
Yeah.
is, it's better proof is that it's taking this long for emulators. This and mind you, they've come a long way, but like compared to like even just like console emulation, they ain't shit. Like they're not the targeted experiences. Like good example.
You know what I equate to? I equate today's mobile gaming to like old school arcades, but instead of it, you going to the place to play it, like you pull it out your pocket, you put in your 5 cents, and then you play a couple rounds, and then you're
Literally,
done.
yeah. Yeah,
Or
no.
even worse, which let's be honest, this is most of the case for a lot of people, especially normies. You put in your money in the game and then you hit autoplay and then don't even look at the game until it vibrates and says that you need more, need to add more money. And either you add more money and let it continue, or you just put it back in your pocket and continue on with your day.
Right, and
That's essentially mobile
and
gaming.
that's why I agree with Sega that the future for video games and not just especially fighting games is free to play because everyone has so much free to play brain rot. And I see it with my sister's friends all the time too. That even when they buy consoles, they'll buy maybe 3 games and everything else. They'll only touch. Literally, like 90% of the shit they play is the free to play stuff, dude. That's one of the reasons for my game later when I do hopefully. I have no choice but to make it free to play. There is no other choice. Like they sadly too many people have like too many of these tendencies that come from iPhone games. And I agree, you're not even wrong. That's literally the arcade equivalent. And it's crazy because the only company I know that has even tried, speak of the devil, is SNK. They still kind of do, but they gave up trying to port real games because they realized, oh, it's kind of hard. And no, they genuinely tried. It's the genuine, authentic KOF port. And then they fucking, have the game and everything. But they said, fuck it, we're going to make booty water versions of our fighting games as a crossover. Because I heard it has a God tier crossover fighting game, but it plays like shit and it has like Marvel characters, KOF, Tekken, and Street Fighter. I'm like, the fuck is this? And I don't care to look it up because I don't give a shit. It's not a real fucking game. So think about that. Even I've seen a lot of companies that they try, including Square Enix. They tried releasing a real game, maybe release 1 or 2, maybe 10 max. SNK being an example, and they said, oh, people rather play just a piece of shit game. Like they just care about passing the time or some other bullshit. And that's really what I want to get at. Is just that, like I said, it's just normies are just too and they just have too much brain rot. I mean, a good example. How many of these morons are on TikTok? That shit is genuinely like trash.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, there's
Get
just
money!
yeah. The reality is, there's just too many. I mean, good example. How did KOF fail when it has goddamn Ronaldo, bro? Like I think we're reaching a scope where we can. I feel that the things we say on this Vibecast half the time, I feel we are only getting 50% of the picture, and the other 50% we couldn't even fucking imagine. It's beyond our comprehension. Because again, I don't touch iPhone shit, nor do I give a fuck. It's just incomprehensible. And plus, again, we're reaching to the point, this is the honest reality, is that the way people are it's the economy, right? People are just too broke. They have no choice but to go free to play. Who the fuck has a PS5? And then everyone's normified brain rot. It's like, nah, true gaming is now a niche. Like it is a niche. It's like, how many people actually have Tekken or Street Fighter? How many people have a PS or a PC? A good PC, mind you. And how many people fucking actually buy good fucking games and don't just keep buying this AAA garbage? I haven't bought a AAA game in 10 fucking years. I feel like I'm in the minority. So, and that's the end, because these are true good games. Like, Gears of War is arguably one of the best games of all time. And sadly, that doesn't mean shit. Like, that's the sad truth. That's why, like you can say this and, like, it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Neo is one of the greatest games of all time. That game should have outsold every game that came out the past 10 years combined. But guess what? Shitty GTA is going to outsell it, Like, we live in a time and age where
We already know GTA is going to be like, other than Fortnite on that month making another $5 trillion whenever GTA decides to come out, like GTA is going to be everywhere, all over the place.
Yep.
And you already know, especially like
I mean,
the month
they did
before,
make the
marketing's
cool
going to be everywhere.
And it's going to be a
They
console
did
seller.
make a cool choice of making a banger virtual concert from.
I mean, it's
that
only going to be a
collaboration.
console seller.
Yeah, that's funny. That's the thing that even when it says PlayStation has been lacking a true good console sell, and we notice it. Some consoles sold more because of MK, Tekken, and Street Fighter. Like, okay, fair enough. But like,
they're
they weren't
lacking it so
the
much that
console
all the
seller.
Xbox-
And it doesn't. And the thing is with Call of Duty, it doesn't help that they still release on the old gen. So like, there hasn't been a mainstream normie game, and GTA would be it. Mortal Kombat's the closest we kind of got, but like most people are like, nah, I need Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, and GTA. Then they'd jump ship. So now that they're
I
going
would
the third.
argue if you're gonna go on normie, like the normie game that would sell a shit ton, it's either gonna be a sports game, Call of Duty, and obviously GTA.
Right. And that's the
I
thing.
don't think anything else comes to that.
Like
They're gonna
Like,
cancel GTA.
I see FIFA being like the main thing, or like if you're in the US, you're playing let's say either 2K or Madden, or you know what? I forget. There's baseball players out there, but let's be honest, that game doesn't really sell as well as people think it
I mean,
does.
you can just say FIFA. That shit sells way too fucking much.
Oh yeah, the
That's why
FIFA
I always
sells
say
because
FIFA, because
worldwide,
like that shit sells even good here.
forever.
Yeah, but no, like you said, like, and that's like those are definitely the big. But you gotta say like if you're a normie, you have to have at least 3 games, right? And it could be the COD, the FIFA, GTA or MK, right? But the problem is that they only have one, and it's MK. And then the other 2, they're still on PS4 and Xbox. Like, they're still on the old gen system. So that's why they haven't jumped ship. And who knows, even now, maybe some people might still wait for GTA. Because now think about it, even as a normie, like, wait, I'm going to pay, especially with the price increase. Okay, so I'm going to pay $800 for PS, $100 for GTA, and then another $100 for the disc drive, and then another $100 for, like, yeah, nah, bro. They're going to pay, granted, some people would be stupid enough to do that. But I don't, like, normies are normies. They have average budget. I don't think the average normie is going to pay $1,000 to play GTA. It's not 100, it's 1,000.
You say that, and like my brain literally just jumped to the idea of how they're gonna be doing this because
No,
they already
GTA is gonna be
Financing.
canceled.
Financing.
Okay.
So do you think GTA is gonna be like censored as all hell since all the governments are like, hey, we gotta censor everything.
Nah.
Think of the children.
They've already been
I don't
working
think
on
it's
it.
gonna be
I think
super
it's fine.
censored, but the way how I'm seeing it, like especially if I'm Rockstar and I know I can milk the living shit out of this, and I'm gonna use the GTA 5 model to kind of go along with this. So with the way how they did GTA 5, it came out on the 360 and the PS3, and then later got the upgrade editions for the PS4 and the Xbox One. And then like what, almost 10 years after that, it finally hit the PS5 and the Xbox Series, and then they milked the everlasting shit out of that fucking series since what, 2013, 2012, like around there, I think, when GTA 5 came out. But like everyone and their fucking mom went out and bought the game. Oh man, I need to get the upgrade. I'm gonna spend another fucking $120 on whatever special edition so I can get the extra shark cards. So I definitely see them
Uh-huh.
doing a similar thing with this. GTA 6 is gonna be $100, unless you're gonna get the Ultimate Edition, which is not really the Ultimate Edition because you're not getting everything. They're just giving you a little bit of shark cards and a couple little trinkets so you look like
Oh,
the
you know what's
characters.
funny? It's confirmed that the online is not gonna come with the game launch. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
come
I was
later.
already gonna say that because that's also what they did with GTA 5, and the reason why they took I think it was like a month and a half before it actually came out. But when it first came out, like it was absolutely terrible. They didn't test the servers or anything, and like the game played hella garbo. It took like over a year for it to actually work. But yeah, it's only coming out on consoles too. Like it's only gonna be
Yep,
on
so PC
consoles
has
for
to
like
wait.
at least 3 years. So you kind of have no choice if you want to be in the know. Even if you're a normie, you're gonna have to cough up that $1,000+ in order for you to actually play some GTA 6. And then when the next consoles eventually come out, or let's be honest, just the PlayStation 6,
Mhm.
because at this point, that's gonna be the only thing because we already know the Xbox Steam PC is gonna be. I don't think you're gonna be able to play console games. Maybe they give you that feature. I do believe that's a feature on the ROG Ally, which I'm slightly enticed about it, but at the same time, I don't really think I want to spend 1,000 bones on it. Um, but yeah, they're gonna make all the money off this game, man. It's
No,
gonna
no,
sell
there's no
everywhere.
capping on
Everyone's
that.
gonna want to play it. Everyone's gonna want to buy it. Like every person you know that owns a console, that right there, it's not even a potential. It's damn near a guarantee they're gonna get GTA. Fucking normies.
Oh, that was so good. I love the hate behind that. Well, anyways, what else we got to talk about? I feel like we dragged on 2 sort of topics that went on just because, like, it just sucks. It pisses me off when good games don't do good. That's really what this boils down to.
But that's just it too. Like the reason why good games do good, it really comes down to like
Word of mouth.
what normies are capable of consuming. Because
Mhm.
if a game is super easy, we're not gonna fuck with it that much because it's gonna be like, oh my god, a fucking toddler can get through this game.
Literally.
But then if there's a little bit of challenge to it, then people are like, oh my god, this game's damn near impossible
Yeah.
because they're so used to being given everything. Like we could say like yeah, GTA is going to be like kind of a simulator in a way where like you're going to be able to do a bunch of stuff like realistic graphics, realistic physics. You can be able to do all this cool stuff, but like people are going to make it seem like it's a difficult game. Oh man, you actually have to cook your food.
Oh
I'm
my
pretty
god.
sure. Yeah, watch because think about it. These are the same people who also made fucking Red Dead Redemption 2, and they made features like I a dog shitting or a fucking horse shitting, and then you can pick it up to like clean up after your like animal or like shit like that. And plus, on top of that, didn't the last GTA 5 had like they had racing, they had bank heist, they had
I'm gonna be
tennis,
honest, bro.
they had
You already know.
racing.
I think GTA 5 Online is the most boring shit on earth. I don't know how the fuck anyone plays
It
that shit.
honestly is. I don't get it. I'm never gonna understand it because I only play Grand Theft Auto for the story because I genuinely
Literally.
do enjoy the stories and the atmosphere of the stories because there's a lot of great times where you can just sit back, relax, and just cruise and listen to the radio stations. Which, by the way, the radio stations are not popping. 0 out of 10. I don't care.
I mean, that's true. I mean, mainstream music has sucked past the 2000s. So.
I keep hearing we're gonna get a mixture of old and new because obviously, like in the older games, like especially in GTA, Vice City, since
Ooh.
we're back in Vice City, a lot of people are gonna want like the '80s music to
Yeah,
play.
good luck with that shit.
I mean, they do have the money to do it. I'm a little skeptical on the fact that they'll be able to pull it off, but we'll see where it goes.
Here's something why they won't. Every jingle GTA, and I doubt they're gonna break the trend. They use music of a modern era. They don't whip out songs from the past. They keep it modern every single time for whatever that era is, right? That's the reason why I'm not holding my breath. Like, I mean, it'd be cool, but and even if they do have maybe 1 or 2 throwbacks, but yeah, because look at GTA 4 and 5. They didn't have like a single old school track. They were all modern, every single one.
No, I'm genuinely thinking about it. I think you actually might be wrong on that. I gotta check on that. I think there's a couple radio stations that play like old school shit, but just like a couple of stations versus like I'm not like talking like the opera one either. Like that's the obvious like
Not true.
no
Yeah,
shit.
that shit's free as fuck. Like, I think the closest I heard was some rock station, and they mainly played, like, late 90s, like 99 or early 2000s, which I'm like, no, that's still fairly modern by my standard, you know? Like, I don't think they're gonna, or who knows, maybe, you know what? I could see where they get, like, oh, here's an 80s station, and even then, I feel like that'll still not live up, because you have one station for 80s music, where you compare to Vice City, where it's, like, 10? Nah, bro. Like, even if they bring it, it'll not live up. And again, with how much it costs, which is why I hate fucking Disney and their stupid copyright bullshit. Like, bro, 80s musics alone cost so much fucking money to use. It's stupid. Like that's the other reason I see them not doing it. It's like, why? What? To the few boomers that still play GTA, and then we're gonna be upset because they don't even put enough of the songs we like. It's like, to me, I would see there's no point in doing it because I would just get mad about, like, you know, either way I'm gonna be pissed whether they do or they don't. So they might as well save money and not do it. Because I already know I'll get tight. Ooh, RoboCop. But yes, anything else we want to bring up? I mean, we pretty much went into depth with the whole Xbox, and I kind of want to move on. I'm pretty sure there's something else that happened. Right?
In Cyberpunk, is most of their music original?
Yes.
Like their radio?
Yeah. Even like some of the art, like a lot of the artists that are like hella recent and shit that did make music for that game, it's specifically for that game.
Yep.
Like all the like if you have the Lords of, or not the Lords of Dogtown, the basically the DLC where you have Idris Elba, like there's a station where he's like the DJ and he's playing all of his original songs that he made for the game.
Also, shout out to Nina Kosaka, best VTuber in the world.
Mar or oh, okay, whatever.
Karen.
Remember that video we were watching about like how game devs are just so inept from
Yes.
from modern to past? That video where we couldn't tell like what that Water Fixes game was from? I showed it to my friend the other day and she told me it was Hydrophobia. That's what that Xbox game was. It was Hydrophobia. Him, Codes, and Greatest Bitch Ass didn't want to watch it.
Dude, I already told you I fucking watched it already, you fucking cuck. I watched so many of those videos. Like, I watch, dude, you have no idea what I do in my spare time when I'm at work. I watch so many, anything has to do with why get, like, even I have it in the background, and sometimes, like, I get the point, I just, like, literally, they're getting so repetitive, like, I've kind of gotten bored. It's like, dude, you guys are saying the same shit over and over again. The only one I did like was the one that Mark posted, and it was showing game features that were invented, like, oh, it would show something from Crysis, whatever, and then it would show, like, how a modern game can't even do it. It's kind of to the point where, and especially as a developer, it's like, dude, been there, done that. Like, I'm kind of sick of it. It's like, I don't need to watch them, and if I do, it's like, I'll have it to their speed skim, and it's like, oh, it's the same shit there. It's to the point they're using AI now. They're using AI because, like, that's how repetitive everyone. No, my least favorite is, oh, the gaming crash is here. Didn't I say already? The gaming crash was already here. It started during COVID. You morons didn't realize it. We're just right in the middle of it. God, no one listens to me. Anyways, Karen.
No, it didn't start then. That's when gaming was booming and everyone was getting jobs and everyone was able to get hired and work from home. And then they made all of these games now and they just came out and no one's making a profit. And oh my God, you're right.
Thank you, Bar. But anyways, yeah, Karen, trust me, I already know. I literally seen that.
No, I can't top that. I can't top that. That was fucking good.
Okay. Well, what were you trying to get about that video? Like, what about it? Like, what are the details? Because they are
No, it's
incompetent. Like, seriously, like.
yeah, we were just like retelling that like these game devs are so inept. It's like we destroyed that old technology, and it will take too much time to
Bullshit.
It's like shut up.
You know what the worst one is? Did you ever? I'm pretty sure you've seen the one where it has the comparison of the new Batman games versus the old ones.
Yeah.
Or my favorite, see, and these are the thing. Like, I think again, the same one with the other one of features.
Don't hate remasters enough.
Like, my favorite one is where it's just straight features, and one of them, see, there's that one that you guys posted. That one I like that one, and then the other one was like I said, just talks about purely features, and it's about in Crisis you had barrels. Oh, the last one was the last time we had innovation. Codes knows. Codes. What was the last game that had a genuine big innovation in AI? And it's one of your favorites, I think. You stupid bitch.
Cyber
We're
sucks.
talking about the Oblivion
There you
and
go.
their.
There you go. Think about that. How long ago was Oblivion, bro? And we haven't had anything that innovative in AI since. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, people might bring up, oh, this is, yeah, there might be small cases here, but again, you still cannot compare it to what Oblivion. Mind you, Oblivion's AI was nerfed because it was that fucking good. Also, you know, the PS3 and the 360 would have fucking probably had a seizure. They already had a seizure at Crisis. But yeah, no. Oh, no. You know what's another one? I think you might have seen. Did you guys ever see the comparison of Killzone versus Concord? That one to me is more brutal than any of those because you're just like, dude. Because here's what really clicks in. Fuck all that shit. You already, okay, Concord looks great. Like, dude, that game was spent, what, 20 million or something? And then you look at Killzone. Let's just say it was made at $1,000. Fuck it. And then you're just like, how? Like, you just look at them and go, how, bro? One looks like some gay-ass shit. That looks like God himself made that shit, bro. Like, no. Why does the average PS3... I hate when people say, oh, this looks like a PS3 game. Dude, that's an insult to PS3 games. PS3 games look better than half the bullshit that comes out now. What are you talking about?
You know what that $20 million was invested in?
Getting their dick sucked?
They had a company party every time someone finished one line of code.
Oh my god. I can see that. Fucking participation trophy, motherfuckers.
Guys, I was just recently put onto a game. I just put it into my notes. It's called Final Sentence. It's actually funny. It's a typewriting game, but it's also like a battle royale where like you basically have to type the win.
Wait. I think I can like see it in my head before I watch the video.
Well,
like I legitimately would like to try this game out. It honestly looks pretty funny.
We finally are going to get Typing of the Dead Battle Royale edition.
Yes. Oh, we both said it. No, you know what? I mean, there's so many. I mean, good example. You guys have been watching Thread Interactive, right? How they've been steady cooking developers, right? Thread Interactive, you know, the dude with the Aurafum thumbnail. He called out Digital Foundry Truth. Yeah, no, like, and then he goes so like, dude, literally, he's been like my guide for like fucking checking things and whatnot. And like I said, I literally, like, I'm not bullshitting y'all watching. It's like, dude, I literally am a full dev right now. I'm missing with some more stuff animation. And it's like, all the things he says is so fucking true. Like, you guys don't, like, you know how it's already bad when we have random gamers calling them out, like, oh, things that weren't even there. Like, my biggest one, I was talking this with Codes, is that TAA, like, I love that he goes in, TAA is garbage, bro. We already have better forms of anti-aliasing in every way, whether it's less demanding or more demanding, that look cleaner than TAA. TAA looks like shit in fucking Tekken and adds bullet. Like, me as a developer, dude, I turn that shit off, and it's crazy. See, like, all the things you're talking about, as an Unreal developer, bro, why does TAA attach to so much shit? Like, if you want to use Lumen, which why the fuck would you? Oh, you have to have TAA. Like, that's the worst part. Like, how does Unreal force you to use that garbage anti-aliasing to use half their shit? I'm lucky I don't use that shit. I don't care about ray tracing. Like, that's what's so crazy. That and then they'll give the same bullshit excuse like the stupid Arkham developers. Oh, you can't just turn off ray tracing. It's like, you see that check mark? Boom. I'm pretty sure in the code there's someone that says, oh, click. You know, maybe not click, maybe a bit more, but like, no, the and oh, here's the thing I want to talk about. You guys want to talk about Comment City? I'll probably put in the link below because I've been watching so many podcasts with developers, right? And there was one developer that he was so frustrated, right? Like, so we already know that hardware's diminishing, right? We agree. Like the PS6 is gonna be fuck off all different from the PS5. There's no bullshit on that, right? Like, we agree we're getting diminished. But the problem is, and we can all agree, whether it's consoles to systems, websites, is that the art of optimization is dying. Like, for sure, we see it in video games. But even, like, look at how more demanding fucking websites are, how much RAM they take. And that's what he's getting is, like, because he did a talk about it and barely anyone was there. And he says, like, he's so upset with the modern state of development. Like, right now, software is getting more demanding and the hardware is not keeping up, and it never should have. It's like we need to spend more time on optimizing software instead of trying to rely on hardware. And he says like this is a dying art. Like we used to have games that could run on fucking kilobyte and megabyte. Now we need gigabytes and all this. It's like yeah, and it's lazy. And he even says too, at the end of the day, it's just because they're lazy. They just don't want to fucking optimize, and it's a dying art. Like, and he hates that it's not as that nobody, literally, apparently nobody cares. It's not just gamers or normies. Even within the tech field, no one seems to fucking care. Because, yeah, people are just lazy. They just say, oh, again, and like I said before, further proving that ray tracing is part of this problem. Rumen and ray tracing are lazy man's versions of the shit that we have now. That's why they try to gaslight you. They're literally trying to gaslight you that, oh, TA's better, fucking Lumen's better, ray trace, nanite. It's like, dude, these are lazy versions to shit we are. Again, like I said, we have tech right now, and it's crazy. Unreal has this. It has fucking baked in shadows, and then the other versions, like fucking, I can't remember the names. I'm thinking in my head, but like we have them, and they work amazingly. I use them. Again, tell me why a person who's only spent 2 years developing Unreal can make a game run at 4K 120, and these motherfuckers can't even make it run 720 30 on the same hardware on a PS5. Someone please explain me. All right, I'm done. I'm getting tight, bro.
Look,
I'm
we
as
just
tight
need
as he
someone
is.
to make a tutorial where to find the check mark. That's all we need.
You know what? I will do that as a fucking meme. Y'all think I won't? I will fucking do it, dude. Like, holy shit, dude. You want to know what the worst part is too? The worst part. Like, so you guys know I literally was about to cry, bro. Cause I'm like, oh my god, someone sees the same thing. I thought it was just me. I thought I was crazy. Cause nobody else seems to care about this. That software is just like, that's why. What do you guys think, dude? I spent a fucking year learning how to optimize. Like that's a lost art. That's why I love optimization. I like shit being able to run on a fucking kilobyte. That shit's sick. You know, like come on, bro. I'm tired of shit taking 20 gigabytes and a supercomputer to run. But well, what was I getting at besides the stupid tutorial? I will do that, literally. Just, is that, dude, even when you do this, dude, you know what I hate? If you turn off nanite or ray tracing, you get a giant red code error in the top left saying, oh, nanite is disabled. And then you have to go in and the command prompt and tell it, hey, I don't care, fuck off. It's like, hey, did you know you have ray tracing disabled? Yes, leave me alone. Like, this is what we mean by, like, Unreal is a good tool, but it incentivizes lazy development. It's like, I'm sorry, bro. I do not want to use this garbage excuse for fucking... Like, and this is the same thing. Oh, we already see it. Because you guys already know what's going to happen in 5 days. Windows 10 support is ending. And so many people are going to drop perfectly good computers because of stupid software. Like, literally, you can run Windows 11 on older hardware. They just want to gaslight people into getting new hardware. This is not a fucking conspiracy. See? And that's the other reason why we have lazy software. It incentivizes them because of this fucking capitalistic greed. Like, we can have games run on a Switch and a PS4 for the next 20 years, bro. There's no need. We can also have Windows... Like, we can have... Again, we never needed to live Windows 7. Why? It's... Oh, man, I'm so tight. This bothers me so much, bro. Like...
Here, let me translate what Greatest is basically saying. All companies, I summon Pot of Greed. Basically. I draw 3 cards. And from those cards, I summon Pot of Greed.
I actually want to take a bunch of feet nude pics for my OnlyFans.
But yeah, so I hope everyone appreciates my optimization. Like, by the way, I posted in Squad Vibings. Feel free to check out. Go check out that developer's video so you can enjoy it more, and then go wishlist his game and buy it on sale. I bought it right now; it's on sale. That dude, legit, his game. I'll put it to you guys. This game right here, you guys see this? I forgot. I think blood littering or whatever bullshit. I mean, I'll post it down below. That game is on the greatest awards for one of the most optimized games. Like, this man made sure this shit runs on a toaster because he developed this on a toaster. He literally used this fucking laptop to make it, bro. So the only good thing I will say, the saving grace, is that it makes indie developers who actually give a shit stand out way more, because our shit can actually run. Oh my god, this game runs at 1080p 60 on the Switch. Oh my god, this runs on my laptop from 20 years ago. Like, that's the only good thing I will say about this. They shoot them, you know, it's kind of like the thing created, you know, evil cannot create it, it just does whatever, you know, Lord of the Rings quote, is that it'll make it so much easier for us, like, to stand out, because now our games that are PS1 graphics will just run on everything, and it'll run clean as fuck. You know, ain't no one gonna bitch about our shit running. All right, I'm done on my rant. I don't know why. I genuinely am passionate about that, for sure. I hate how optimization is a dying fucking art. And that we have to have a dude who barely started video game development teach y'all. Like, you know, it's like, how many times I gotta teach you this lesson, young man? Not old, young. All right, I'm done. I have to take like 20 sips of water, bro. Holy fuck. So that shit pisses me off.
Lighter news, that funny little child, Greta, the one that did "How dare you," it's like
That
some
bitch.
shit I can't remember for. People are saying that she's going on like an American side plot with like the shit that's been that's been happening to her, that's come out of information from journalists. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, it kind of does sound like she's on like some fucking American side plot. And all the memes were just so hilarious that she has like uncharted missions.
Oh. All I know is I ran into a nude of her when she was doing some protesting, whatever. I was like, oh, this bitch fat. Though I don't think anyone's surprised by that. Also, I seen another meme where someone said, what you expect the girl to be or some bullshit, and then what she actually is, and it just showed, the first picture was a gorgeous looking bitch, and then you looked at them like, holy shit, it looks like it's Greta Thunberg, but I was like, why does she just look like a manly version of that bitch? But yeah, that's all I know about that.
Oh yeah, that's all I know about that. I don't know if these two know anything about it.
All I know is I know how her cooch looks like, and it's not very impressive. I don't know her titties though. Not that I care. Good job, dumb bitch.
Scared enough to bring it up. Oh.
Oh, you're ugly.
I'm in the process of making a shitty video about shitty XKO.
Cool.
Because you should not play that game. Didn't learn the lesson the first time, so it's gotta be learned again the second time.
Speaking of, I'm trying to think. Well, years of that, I gotta find like something happened too. I'll look in my history. Something recently.
Yeah, I was digging through my history too.
Oh yeah. Also, Zangief's getting a new outfit, you guys, but I already did a video on that. So.
Oh yeah, there's that AI editing tool Sora 2 that was released to the public. People are. I mean, I know the internet is weird, and it doesn't surprise me. It's just like a lot of it is more like bad taste than usual, at least in my opinion. It's like a lot of videos are being like resurrected of dead people. They had like
I see one with Michael Jackson
videos being sent to her, and
that's bogus.
That's just so poor taste.
It is,
like, even for like a person on like 4chan. That's like really, really, really bad.
Yeah, that's out of pocket, bro. Yep. But anyways, yeah, you got anything else, Codes? I feel like Codes definitely has something he's tight about. Come on, Codes, tell me what's got you tight.
I was gonna say that there was a funny video of Stephen Hawking's on.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, no, bro, these AI videos are so hilarious, bro.
They are.
What is it? The program Sword 2, I think it is.
Yeah, that's what he's mentioning. Yeah. No,
did you see the one with Abraham Lincoln and Adolf Hitler?
Fuck, no.
Bro.
No,
what are they doing?
You know what I was thinking though? Like, bro, someone said this is what AI should be used for. Like, I agree. Just get some shit and just make the funniest, stupidest shit, bro. Like that. Nah, we're cooking.
And the thing is, like, for how simple the prompts are now, imagine later on people are just gonna start making like the wildest fucking videos. Like, in fact, I'd probably say by this time next year, we'll probably see some of the most insane AI videos of all time, man.
We're gonna be seeing dedicated
to
AI anime episodes, unlike that actual AI anime.
Which, by the way, okay. Oh, sorry, I was trying. I said, I guarantee you they're made on this Intel B5 780, which is it's the new. I've been heard about this. It's their Titan version of the B580. I don't know if it's out yet or if it's coming out, but I see a video. I will not discuss further until I know. But that is all. They're probably because that's the thing about these new GPUs. They're really good at AI stuff.
It doesn't matter. Just the fact that like everybody there was like doing an American accent. I was like,
oh, hell no.
They don't sound American. Like, oh no, because they're all in Australia.
And they had like their accents slip out. Like, what?
Oh, dude, there's a tweet right here. It says, general discussion question. In light of optimization frenzy we have on lately, is it possible have gotten a bit out of 4K 120 isn't... What? No, okay. Halo 3 didn't even run natively 720. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like that was back then. Now games have no... Okay, nah, this guy's capping, bro. Like, no, 4K 20, it should be the standard. Fuck you. I don't like this.
And in fact, I would argue the reason why it didn't, because they were still rushing to make Halo 3.
Literally.
I hope you guys...
Like Halo 3,
Halo 3 was not even supposed to be a thing. Halo 2 was supposed to be the end all be all. So like Halo 2 is actually like part 1, and then Halo 3 is part 2. That's all supposed to be one game. But they had to rush because it was already going to the end of the cycle and they were getting ready for the Xbox 360. And then 2, with the brand new game, oh man, you guys are gonna need to update your engine, all this and that, and like relearn how to like build a new game on a new console. Like there's a lot of stuff that happened in the background of that game, and it still came out damn near perfect.
Okay, but
Yeah.
imagine if they had to deal with that on top of PS3's new CPU.
Right.
Oh,
See,
that's
and
the
then
reason why they didn't make
Grandma
anything for
then.
them.
by the way, we already know. Fuck the morons who unironically love pointless ass remakes. Fuck them, morons. Oh, we already talked about Monster Hunter, so we didn't even talk about that. You know, fucking. They're
Oh
What, did
yeah,
they finally
we were
optimize
having
their
a
stuff?
discussion today about like how Capcom has like a 5 curse, like the number 5
Oh
curse.
yeah. Well, that's just a random thing, but yeah, no. Capcom is not optimizing Monster Hunter World. Instead, or right, whatever. They're ending support for it on Windows 10. Another thing that's like, holy shit, dude. By the way, everyone check out your recycling centers or give a call so you can go get some free computers and put Linux in them. Which, by the way, you guys haven't heard the
I feel
soundtrack
like
for
I need
Ninja
to.
Gaiden, right?
I feel like I need to schedule a meeting with them.
No,
Like,
honestly, I want to
send
wait
me
till I
all
play the
these
game because I
reports
already
that
know
you
it's gonna
have
be lit.
recently
Sure,
received.
fair enough. By the way, shout outs to Bibu, the one of the cutest VTubers of all time. If please, Bibu, contact me so I
Oh
may
my
treat you like
god,
a
just
child.
fuck already, bro.
No. No, see, no, that's wholesome. She gets to be treated like a child. The VTuber who does fighting games, she gets the pee-pee. No, this one, she gets the head pats. There's a difference. Only wholesome. No, because she just popped in my feed and she's so adorable. Oh yeah, there's another indie game. I'll post maybe some bullshit. This looks cool. No, literally, dude, there are games I see that literally someone says, oh, this is me in Unreal Engine making a rip-off version of fucking Silent Hill in 4K 120. It's like, come on, bro. Like, dude, is this to the point that do you think Konami and all these other ones are gonna unironically hire some of these indie devs to just make their games for them? Because the fact that me and a handful of other people can do a better job than a team of 100 to 1,000 is honestly genuinely really sad, bro. Like that's fucking sad.
Speaking of sad, can I bring up this Ubisoft canceled Assassin's Creed game?
Oh yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, that's actually noteworthy. Yeah.
So, shout outs to Dollar Bill. I know you wanted to talk about this, and since you're not here, I'll talk about it for you. Ubisoft just recently canceled an Assassin's Creed game that was being made that was set in post Civil War era, where it
No
featured a
way.
black assassin who was formerly a slave. Players could
Oh,
fight the emerging KKK.
oh,
Leadership canceled it after concerns with U.S. political climate
Yep.
and Yasuke backlash.
Yep.
Which, in all honesty, I don't think they understand just how
Why?
many like goofies would actually go out and buy that. Because for as much as I made fun of it, like I told my buddy Dollar Bill, like, it's just Django Unchained. Like,
Literally.
I'm pretty sure the game was going to be bad anyway. I genuinely can see a lot of people wanting to jump on that simply just because you're killing the KKK. I put the KKK in the same light as the Nazis. Like, if
Literally.
you have a
Yeah,
chance
no
to
100.
kill them,
Oh,
everyone's
they're
gonna
neo-Nazis, so like,
I was gonna say like, wow, Ubisoft canceling an Assassin's Creed game? That's crazy. Who would have saw that? And then you said all that. I was like, oh.
You know what's funny too? I feel like the whole like they missed why people didn't give a shit about Yosuke being black. They gave a shit that it didn't make sense. In a civil war, it makes sense that there's a black guy. Like, I actually would have been down when I hit. I'm like, I hate the stupidity of companies, bro. It's like, first of all, there was never a problem with Yosuke. Like, he was a real black person, whatever. It's just how
I
ungodly
feel like-
and accurate it was. Like, not even Yosuke itself, just everything. I was more offended by everything outside of Yosuke besides Yosuke. Like I care the fact there was watermelons there, that you had Chinese letters instead of Japanese. That offended me way more than what y'all did with Yosuke. Get the fuck out of here.
This has to do with just them being cowards, like with Capcom not doing a Resident Evil 5 remake because, but they're black and you can't do that. I'm like, but that was never the point. That wasn't the message.
Mm-hmm.
The message was it was everywhere. They were already killing whites. They were killing browns. They were about to kill Asians in the next one. Why can't they get the like? It didn't matter. That wasn't the point.
Yeah, but no, I would have like that would have been that idea alone I would have like I mean I wouldn't have bought it. I said you already know the rules, you guys never buy AAA. But like I would have fucked with it on sale for sure. Like you couldn't pay me to play the shitty Yosuke simulator. But that one I'm like that's a good. I'm like you know what these companies you know what it is. These companies always learn the wrong lesson every fucking time. Like the Capcom test. Like Capcom or Street Fighter, whatever, not selling. Let's go make a spin-off that has nothing to do with it. I guess people don't give a shit about Mega Man. Like, no, they just don't give a shit about a turn-based Mega Man game, you fucking idiot. Like, what is it with companies taking the wrong lesson, bro? Like, every time they're like...
I like Mega Man Battle Network.
Oh, I mean, I didn't even know they actually made a term. That was just an example. Anyway, and even then, like, here's the thing, too. How many times, here's the best way example. They will look at a game, this has been happening for 10 plus years. every game that they had, it does bad because it's woke, but they're like, no, it's this, no, it's that. It, like, dude, no, it's literally because it's woke. If you just got rid of this one thing, no, it's because of this thing or that thing. Oh, the fans, like, dude, just stop making woke games. And it's like, they're still going, bro. It's like, dude, gamers, and I said gamers, not normies. Normies don't know and they don't give a shit and they're fucking idiots. But gamers, like, bro, you could get gamers if you just did one thing. Stop being woke. And it's like, no, that's definitely not it. Like, dude, the amount of cope I've seen people that said that Concord didn't fail because no, that game 100, at least a quarter of it minimum is because it was woke. 100%. Like, there is no bullshit in the amount of devs that were coping. I don't know why. Maybe because their friend works there and they suck his dick or something. I don't fucking know. Like, that were coping that it wasn't because it was woke. Like, dude, and they were naming games, listing them of that were woke and failed. It's like, and they were saying some other stupid shit. I'm like, dude, how, like, you know what? No, I'm done. You know what this is? It's like trying to tell morons that the sky is blue and they're like, no, it's fucking purple. It's like, you know what? I don't know where you're seeing purple, but have fun with that, dog. I can't
Well,
with
they're
you.
colorblind.
Nah, bro. They can fully see. Like, 100% have fully working eyes. Oh, see, look at an example. Explain this. Dragon Age Veilguard gets a 9. Battlefield 6 gets a 5.
Man, but yeah, any idea how hilarious it is that that Battlefield they showed off that they gave the game like a 5 out of 10 in the IGN review.
Yeah, that's what they
And
said.
within the first minute or so, if you listen to that review, the guy literally talks about how he does not like Battlefield multiplayer.
Oh my god, he's a COD player. Of course.
So it's
Everyone
like,
was calling
wait,
it.
so you're not even the target audience. Why are you playing this game?
By the
Like
way, oh,
it shouldn't be hard to outsource fucking reviews to people who actually like playing these fucking games. Like, these guys look so fucking ridiculous. They've been doing this shit for fucking decades. IGN, clean up your fucking shit. In fact, fuck this. This right now is my rant for IGN.
Oh.
Fuck you guys, all right? Fuck everyone who works over there. Every subsidiary from you guys. Fuck them too, because for some fucking reason, you guys do not understand how to fuck to have engagement. Proper engagement, not just fucking rage bait. Because that's all you guys been for the past 20 years. Yeah. Fucking rage bait. You don't fucking talk about anything fun anymore. You don't even talk about anything decent. You ask a bunch of stupid ass questions. And when you try to interview with people, they're fucking softball fucking questions. And we completely forget. I mean, we just got to talking about optimization. We completely forget to attach these guys up front in their face about optimization, and nothing gets fucking.
No, they never bring it up. They never just look at Cyberpunk. They never brought up how it ran like shit.
Like, good fucking lord, man! Like, how hard is it for you to be a fucking regular ass fucking games journalist?
I mean,
like,
here's
you
the
have
thing.
plebs on the fucking internet doing this shit on the regular, not even getting paid like you guys are getting paid.
Myself
and for
included.
some reason, you guys still exist. Why?
Dead ass. Like, I'm a better games journalist than y'all, and I've been doing this shit for 2 years, and I half-ass it.
Like, it's so fucking ridiculous that they're even at the fucking point where it's, oh yeah, by the way, I don't even like these games, but
yeah, my god, they really do.
Like, yeah, this game's kind of okay, you know. You kind of point your gun, you shoot, you know.
Oh no, I mean, like I said, someone already said, like, watch the journalists complain how it's not like COD. I'm like, dude, you already fucking know. Oh, also, I did hear that a lot of people that were, because of the whole Saudi thing, that they're butthurt that they're gonna review EA games bad because Saudi bad, or that there's dumbasses. Oh, we're still gonna try to push woke stuff. They can't stop us. It's like, oh no, they're just gonna fire you.
Like, we're not gonna stop you. We're just gonna let you go. That's how that goes.
Morons. I like that rant though. Like, I mean, dude, gaming journalism died 10 years ago. Like, hard. Like, no one gets.
Man, you know what? Gaming journalism didn't die because there are a few places where you could go and get like some legitimate gaming journalism. But like, when it comes to places like IGN,
yeah, exactly.
GameSpot, fucking Games Radar, what other fucking
Destructoid died. I mean, we already seen what happened with them, right? They fired their writers.
Went down a fucking terrible path.
And that's crazy because they were doing so good. Why would you fire your writers, bro? What the fuck? They're morons.
Like, the only one that is unironically like entertaining to watch because everyone knows that everything that they do is fucking paid anyway is Jeff Keighley's fucking game trailers. Like, we know what's happening in the background, and we're just a part of the memes, and they know they're a part of the memes, and they kind of lean into it. Which is why when we go into the Game Awards, no one takes the shit seriously. It's like the normies will definitely think like, oh my god, my favorite game, it won the best blowjob of the year. Like, yeah, those guys will exist, but like, everyone who's like a legitimate gamer, when I say legitimate, I mean who actually presses more than the start button on the fucking start screen. Like we know, I'm positive people know that game trailers it just isn't really taken seriously, and that's the reason why the majority of the times all they really do is just show off trailers. They have the occasional show where like the Summer Games Fest or the Jeff Keighley show where he's showing something off because he got a special presentation from somebody like Hideo Kojima or someone like that, and then the fucking Game Awards. Like, other than that, they don't really fucking get in your face about shit. They don't try to review shit. They don't like here are game trailers. We're doing our celebration. Gaming is cool. Here's this game. Here's this game. Hey, remember that popular game everyone played? Well, guess what? It's going to win second place. And yeah, it's fucking just ridiculous, man. Like the gaming journalism went down the drain so fucking hard. But like I said, there are some sources. For those who don't know, there's actually a website known as This Week in Video Games. They actually have been picking up like some really good talent to start doing like articles and writing and stuff. There is also a paid subscription on here. I would say the people who are supporting the channel like really cool. I'm kind of debating on if I really want to because I do like a lot of the journalists that I do see here that are like writing and shit. Funny enough, a lot of people are like, "Oh, some of these guys also were associates at one point at IGN." Yeah, at one point at IGN.
I mean,
But
look
of
at
course, they all
Destin.
left IGN.
Destin's like the best dude who's popping off right now that left IGN. That dude's
Yeah,
cooking.
Destin Legiri. I honestly, him, Jeff Kirchman from back in the day as well, where he got fucking dropped by who were these guys? Fucking GameSpot because of the Kanan Lich
That
review
shit.
that he
Yup,
did,
yup.
where he was being honest about the game. They're like, "Oh, you weren't supposed to be honest, man. That was a paid review, man. We're supposed to give it like a 10 out of 10." He's like, "No, man, the game's a fucking 5," and then they fucking fired him for it. Yeah,
Nice.
like people like that who like keep the integrity of like, hey man, if this game is ass, I'm gonna let you know if it's ass. If the game's good, I'm gonna let you know if it's good. And this is just my opinion. Take it or leave it as you will. That's the way how they should be, not like, oh yeah, I'm just reviewing this game. I don't really like it. I don't really like the genre. I have no idea what the fuck any of these settings are. I don't know who any of these characters. I don't know what you really can do in the game. I don't know any of the features. I didn't really read the brochure. Here's the game. There's a camera view. You can do this. You can look left, right, up, down, and oh, I just found the A button. Apparently, you can jump. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. This is a jump button. Yeah, 5 out of 10. Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yes. In other news that I forgot to mention,
Wait. Actually, you know what?
What?
You know what? It's very similar to
Mm.
that one Verge PC build. It's like, yes, someone who has absolutely no idea how to build a computer or play or have a good opinion on a game. Like, I'm gonna write a whole review about it. It's like, do you even know what you're doing?
By the way, that dude had a huge redemption arc. He actually got joined with another one. And he was self-aware like how bad it was, and he's like, oh, like he's actually a pretty cool dude. Like it was actually no fault of his own. They just had like it was Vice's fault, not the dude. So shout outs to the dude for making the mad comeback, and he actually studied up. He's like, yeah, no, I found out and people hate it, and he wasn't a bitch about it. He's like, well, clearly they're mad about something. Like he understood, like he wasn't a bitch about it. And then I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was Jay's 2 cents or someone where he did the redemption. Or he's like, okay, this time I'm not gonna do this. And he's like, how did they get it work? Like, no, we had people pull up a PC that actually did work. It's like, hell no. So it was, yeah, shout out to him. Like, he sadly is the dude who made the comeback that doesn't get enough credit because he still to this day gets shit. It's like, man, did you guys watch this follow-up video? I mean, fair enough, it wasn't on The Verge, but which kind of shows you that people care more about, rage bait instead of actual engagement in something. So, like, I'll be the one to actually be like, no, he's cool. Verge is an idiot. But this is not a secret. Verge is, I mean, journalism in general is just dead. It's not even just gaming journalism. But, yeah. For sure. I get your same vibe. Also, mini announcement, like I said, I guess Battlefield 6 came out. I don't give a shit. Ghost of Yote, I didn't even know Ghost of Tsushima was getting a sequel. Besides the fact that everyone's saying it's woke and it looks even worse than Samurai Ubisoft, which oddly it does, which is weird. Is also like the main reason why I say I said it before, so that again, look at all the games that are coming out. I don't know how the hell it wasn't even advertised too. Again, see, similar kind of. I think it's way worse than what happened with your sake. I think this game is doing worse than probably the most disappointing game of the year, and that's the indie game Starlight Reviver. Because again, the fact of this, I'm like, wait, what? What's this Yote shit? And I was like, oh, it's supposed to be a sequel, and again, it even looks shit, runs shit. Like the biggest number one thing for me as someone who loves Ghost of Tsushima, or not love, but I liked it. it was done. The story was wrapped up. There was no, I don't think a single Ghost of Tsushima player was like, oh, there's gonna be a sequel. We're like, nope, it's done, it's over, cool. And I think there was even a rant that someone was making that basically, it's just true. Most PlayStation games at this point are just the same shit. It's like, bro, we've already had this single player open world linear campaign like there's only so many flavors, right? We already got one with webs, one with dinosaurs that is boring as hell with a bow and arrow bitch. Oh, we have the one with zombies and a motorcycle. Oh, we have the one with this. You know, it's the same shit. It's all the same shit. There's only so many flavors of the same shit I can stand, bro. You know, it's like, wow, let's get a sequel to the same shit that nobody fucking asked. Right now, I want a Days Gone 2 sequel. I want a Days Gone 2. That game needed a sequel, not this shit. So yeah, that's just weird. So yeah, I don't give a shit about Ghost of Yotei. I definitely ain't touching that. Battlefield 6, I might play it if it goes on Plus. I like Battlefield 2042 way more. I'd rather play that. I would actually rather just play 2042. That game is so much more fun.
I like the fact that we're literally the exact opposite on that. Like I'd rather just play Battlefield 6 than fucking touch 2042 and their fucking terrible ass lies. Like they pissed me off with that. Like
I mean,
that
that's fair. If
for
you're
me was
butthurt,
like,
I mean, again, that's how a lot of people are. That's why I tell people too that I try to be as unbiased, especially because price and things like that. Like expectations and price really skews your opinion on the game, you know. And you have a right to feel like that. If you feel like you got fucking butthurt or burned, it's like, yeah, no, dude.
Hand me the dice.
But again, like I said, I'm getting both of these bitches for free. I'm not paying. Like I said, I haven't paid for a AAA game in 10 years, not counting fighting games. It's like I'm good. Like I'm not stupid. I'm not a cuck. I don't pre-order like you morons. Like seriously, you get the game like in a month later for like $20, or it's free on like literally all of these games are always free on Plus or Game Pass. What's even the point of buying new games? I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I don't get it. But yeah, that's a good thing.
So I just thought about something.
What?
So I feel like a lot of older games are actually about to pop off a little bit.
True. Okay.
So a fair amount of people are dropping Xbox, right? Right. So how many of them do you think are going to start picking up like stuff from GOG?
Or 360s. I've been seeing there's been a huge trend of people getting old systems. So yeah. And also GOG's been getting a lot more new stuff too, in a sense. Like GOG's really popping off, so I think you're absolutely right.
get over here.
Yeah, what's your thoughts, Amar? Do you agree with the statement of old stuff popping off more?
I do like the fact that old stuff is starting to pop off more, but I do feel like it's going to be short term, especially in normies' eyes. It's going to be very short term, where it's like, man, I miss back in the day when games were like this, and they're going to go back, they play for a little bit, and then they realize like, oh, I'm not playing that new game, and I want to play that new game, and I kind of feel like people have that too much in their brains, where that's the reason why a lot of like normies they gravitate to like the shit that's just new.
Also,
True.
Also, tell me why the timing. I have Clownfish TV. Shout out to them. Ghost of Yotei drama makes a great case for why we love playing old games. Like no, like but the two things we're just talking about. There's a fucking YouTube video about it. Everyone go check out Clownfish TV. So I don't have to talk for 16 minutes because they talked about it for 16 minutes.
Talking to my dog. She's on my lap, just like inches away from my face. I'm like, hey, stop it.
Like, hey, stop being adorable, you four-legged creature.
Oh, stop-o.
Is it a boy or girl? Be like, hey, you bitch, I need my space.
My nephew named her, so she is Girly with 2 R's. It's not girly, it's girl. Ain't that right, Girly?
Also, in news, the rat girl from Hololive does not like playing Among Us. I don't know why yet, but I'm seeing comments. All I know is that Kobo can't play because stress. Another VTuber can't play because she can't lie. And there are morons in the comments that apparently don't understand that some people may not enjoy the thing you do for certain reasons. Oh, crazy. Who would have thought? I mean, I can't play horror games because I don't want to have a fucking heart attack.
Woman.
Yeah, that's my... No, I'm going to go off on that. I guess I hate when people are like, oh, it's just a game. Oh, they're just acting like bro,
games. You won't get a heart attack with New Age for horror games.
I mean, probably want to sleep. Yeah, you have to say, nah, I don't play shit either, though. I'm not trying to get bored to death.
Oh, no, he passed away. What happened? He was bored to death.
Yeah, I enjoy watching, but don't care about.
Hey, you know what? Kind of random and out of the blue, and this is so 2024, but I do have to bring this up. Shout outs to BBL Drizzy for losing his lawsuit against UMG over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. The judges apparently have dismissed the case because, you know, it's fucking stupid. So yeah, that just kind of made my smile right now. Like that was kind of hilarious. Also, huge shout outs to this past weekend. For those who don't know, I'm a huge fucking UFC fan, and my boy Alex Pereira, he came in fucking hardcore, and within a minute and 23 seconds, got his belt back like it was fucking nothing. Like, how dare you try to like milk an entire fight for 5 rounds, making it seem like you were good? When fact of the matter is, if I actually felt good in the first fight, I would have ended this in a minute and 22 seconds. That was beautiful. It was fantastic. Chama, every single Friday for me is Chama Day. And remember, guys, next time you hear me, I'm probably gonna use the call sign Chama. Why? Because Chama. Anyway, other than that, the Call of Duty Blackout 7 beta is over, guys. If you gave it a shot, kudos. And if you already heard what I ended up saying about it, I give it a Call of Duty out of 10. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. All I'm simply saying is it is Call of Duty, and you're definitely gonna find some things you're gonna like. And for some people, you definitely gonna find things that you don't like. And if you've known and played Call of Duty long enough, you know exactly what the hell I mean. Um, I found out that Battlefield 6 will not be hitting Game Pass, so that is very unfortunate. I am going to be missing the first 2 weeks of playing along with you guys, but it is fine because I have motherfucking Digimon Time Stranger. Digimon Time Stranger is quite literally what I needed, especially since I just got off of Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, the complete edition. I spent probably over 120 hours on that game, and that's like damn near 10-year-old game now. And they finally came out with Time Stranger, and it looks really dope. It looks a lot of fun, and I'm super excited to get through this game, get into the meat potatoes of it because I am a huge fan of Digimon. Have been a fan of huge fan of Digimon ever since I was a kid because I like dinosaurs and especially me being a boy and liking dinosaurs, you can already see the idea of a dinosaur that turns into a dinosaur with like guns and missiles and shit was like really awesome to me. So hell yeah, huge shout outs to Bandai Namco for actually releasing yet another banger that not so many people really talked about and not so many people really like thought, I'm pretty sure a lot of people wrote it off. I first saw the trailer and I was super excited because I didn't see anything like it. In fact, it was the reason why I actually went out and bought the Cyber Sleuth game. I'm super excited to play it this weekend. I'm gonna play it with my daughter at least a few hours before she takes it over, and I never see my PC ever again. And she'll probably end up being on the next Besties podcast, taking my place and all the information and everything. Don't worry, I'll make sure she has a script so that she knows each and every time when File comes on, just to talk mad shit to him. But yeah, I don't know what else I can add to that. I think I said way too
Man,
fucking
like
much for no fucking
we
reason.
we need a Digimon after the just fall of Pal World.
You know what? And Pal World dying or like getting killed off by Pokemon while Pokemon is also dying from eating its own feces for the past 20 years. It's crazy to say because remember back in the day when Pokemon came out and there was like the huge rush that we had for like all like the fighting monsters and robots and machines that you capture and you become good friends with and then you grow a bond and then you fight enemies and shit. Metabots, Monster Rancher, Beyblade, like all that shit from during that time. Pokemon came out on top, and it was on top for the longest time simply just because you simply said Pokemon, and it felt like $90 just jumped out of your pocket. Nowadays, they're forcing you to take out that $90 and put it in your pocket, put it in their pocket, and then they say, give me another $40 so then you can at least finish the game because for some weird reason they thought it was a good idea to just take the end game and just make it a day one DLC, quote unquote. I really hope this Pokemon game dies. Like this new Pokemon that's about to come out, ZA. I really hope it dies.
I mean, I honestly wish Pokemon died years ago because I don't give a shit, but that's just me.
I stopped caring. In all honesty, I stopped caring after the 5th generation.
Also,
I
like
still do like some
oh,
of the designs, but like not a lot of them. They it kind of just gotten to the point where I'm like, you know what, you guys aren't even trying anymore.
also update. It just really just seems going back to what I was talking about earlier. Like VTubers just really don't like Among Us. Like they popped off a little because, but like no, they really do not like. It's something about it. Like man, an interesting thing to get to know. I mean, I never cared. I think it's kind of boring. But so yeah, there you guys know V2. If you're a VTuber, especially chick, Among Us is not a game for you, and set for several reasons. But yeah, no, like
What the hell? Did I just see Queen Elizabeth 5-star frog splash somebody? And so, sorry, I said that out
yeah,
loud.
because of the AI. Codes.
I am so thrown off.
What lore do you have for us?
I'm posting up.
I've been seeing a lot more AI videos from like Grok popping up.
Really? What did you
Like
see?
not like on Twitter, just like randomly like, hey, look at this video made in Grok. Or with a crack.
Oh no, Upper Echelon is talking about it. So gaming has a problem in Saudi Arabia. Upper Echelon, this might be. There was this one other time he kind of had a bad take, I think, but there's another time he had a really good take and everyone was being stupid.
I mean, I do give it a UE. At least he does his research, and like I do, like even there were some things that I don't like. I at least need to hear his case to see where he's coming from.
I feel like he might. I feel the only thing he will make a case everyone's talking about is how the fact that letting one thing dominate gaming is obviously a bad idea, and then like okay maybe some other implications whatnot, but like you know what maybe not. I'll watch it later, but like it's only 12 minutes, so you know I don't think he's gonna go in as whatever. But to me, the only reason I'm saying why you shouldn't do it, like. Remember, you guys, Upper Echelon is not suicidal.
Please let it be MMA. That can go fully.
Oh, dude, it doesn't matter. MMA, wrestling, boxing. No. I'm just gonna.
I need to do all of my proper teachings of the way of delay.
Nah, you know what? If anything, he's gonna be like okay. See, I guess semi tangent. I told Codes. Did you hear about the beef that Elon and Mark Zuckerberg had for whatever reason?
Mark and Alien were fighting again?
Oh, I guess you already know. But no, the biggest thing is the final straw was that fucking Elon said he could beat him in MMA during the Alex podcast. And then, no, Mark Zuckerberg literally said bet and actually start like, no, that dude got jacked.
Oh, yeah, but he ducked out. Like,
yeah, I know.
Enough,
Mark fucking
Zuckerberg is actually a really good jujitsu artist right now.
Yeah, no, Elon, he's a bitch. He's a bitch for backing out.
He wasn't expecting the dedication. That's what happened.
That's why like look, I will say this. Like I said, stay in your lane, Eli, I respect you, whatever, but like, bro, like you were cool. We liked you a lot, but you've been getting too much bad rep. It's like, dude, just be humble, bro. Just say I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie.
Get the stupid Cybertrucks off the road.
Of it though, because like, of course, you know, he kind of wants to be able to back his shit up and like be tough in that. But like, bro, just stick to building rockets.
Literally, dude.
Stop pumping your chest like that. We know who you are, nerd.
And even then, stop faking it too. Oh man, I play so much of this game. Pay someone to fucking play his fucking game for him. It's like, come on.
Look,
dude.
bro. Thanks for buying Twitter. Now,
yeah, no, you cooked on that one. Except, actually, no. You were good up until now because all I get is political bullshit in my feed. I do not care, bro. Nah, you don't fucked up.
Question.
Yeah.
All right, quick question. Like you just edit this out of the video.
Yeah.
I remember a friend talking to me about like something with like Hassan versus Ethan Klein stuff.
Oh, I think it's like some kind of. I don't know what it's about. I just know Ethan Klein's soon in his ass, and he has a really good case. That's all I.
No, I have like zero context.
That's all I know. Mar, do you know about that? Like, I feel this is semi-related.
Funny enough, I do know about this because again, I hit Hassan Piker.
Yeah, go for it.
So essentially, it came down to defamation and him calling DCFS on H3H3 and like trying to get his children taken away from both him and his wife.
Oh yeah, no,
and the defamation part came down to talking about his wife getting killed off because she used to work for the IBF. Or whatever that organization is for Israel.
Oh, never mind.
IDF,
yeah, IDF.
I thought he said IBF or IBM. My bad.
Israeli Defense Force.
But yeah, there's that. There are a lot of things, like a lot of things that got brought up. That yeah, man, H3H3 came out with all the
receipts.
Like he's got the receipts. And those receipts are looking pretty.
See, and that's why I say, like, we now live in an era, and thank God, where people are actually being held accountable for the shit they say online. Like, motherfuckers have been cracking down on that shit. That's why, like, I mean, I already am careful with what I, but now I'm even more, because now even like it's kind of like, oh, with the alleged stuff, it's like, ah, fuck me, you know. It's like, and it sucks too, because there's some things like, okay, I'll hold off. That's why I don't want to talk about it, because like, dude, again, it's like, let's say right now, I fucking shot, you know, let's say something right in front of me, some person, and there's a camera, everything, caught in 4K. But because everyone's too incompetent in this booty water ass country, you can't say, "Oh, I can sue you for defamation." Motherfucker, you shot him. It's on camera. You have to wait until the case is over for you can talk shit. Though to be fair, like I said, I think most of it has been worded. I mean, how many times? I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna get to it. There's already enough cases. We can go on forever.
Dear Diddler, you come out in 4 years. Henceforth, you are innocent 100%. I don't care what anyone says. Please don't come after me.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, best example is Trump. I know.
Like if I see a trail of baby oil going to my house, I'm not going in.
Okay, this had to be the worst 6 back-to-back releases in COD history. Okay. Oh, this guy's a bitch. Oh, FaZe. He said, from Modern Warfare Reboot all the way till now, he says it's the worst Call of Duty era. I'm like, dude, with the exception of Vanguard, no. You're tripping.
I like Black Ops 6. I like Cold War. 7, like I said, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's good either, but it's there. Everything else I can just pretty much flush down the fucking toilet. I'm pretty fine with it.
I would rather play Modern Warfare Reboot 1 to 3 than Ghost and fucking like all the other stuff's just so forgettable. I'm just being honest. Like I like them, and mind you, I do like them, but like nah, I like the Modern Warfare reboots compared to the shit that came out, like especially over Black Ops 4.
Nah, I mean, for me personally, if I had to choose, like from the modern era, going from like MW19 to now versus like you said Ghost, so we'll go Ghost.
Basically,
That's
anything
Ghost
past Black Ops
AW.
2. Anything past Black Ops 2.
Anything past Black Ops
Which is like
2,
you said,
so Ghost, AW, IW, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. Black Ops 3 was really good. IW, I'm not gonna lie, low key was actually pretty decent.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
That was pretty balanced. AW was kind of like that was like the Mountain Dew game. Like that was true form Mountain Dew game because you're able to like double jump and like dash in the air in that. So competitive wise, I feel like it was a really good game, but like casually, I don't think it was really that much of a good game because that's also the game that had, instead of the zombies, that had the aliens.
Also,
and was kind of
I said it's gonna be my last rank because it's just what it said. The phase he did and someone else. It says we survived the SBMM era of Call of Duty. It's like how many times? No, seriously, no.
It's not entirely gone.
Anyone who's still on that shit, you're beyond retarded. You. This is why COD players cannot play anything outside. That shit has been there since the first one. There are literal develop. Like I'm done, bro. Why are these people so retarded?
Because they're COD players.
Like, how can you be this
You're asking
stupid?
retarded people why are they retarded?
Like again, this is the level. This dude, you know, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I am going to crash out again. The level of intelligence in modern society. Like, why do we live in an era where I can sit here and be like, Mar, people, like, you hear this, right? You know, you can clearly hear me banging this, and then someone be like, I don't hear anything. It's like I can't, bro. I'm crashing out, bro. People cannot be this stupid, dude. Holy fuck. It's not even about the game anymore. How can you be this stupid and ignorant?
Their retardation.
Like literally, the literal Halo developer went on a tangent on X about how SBMM existed since the first Halo, and nobody fuck me, dude. And the main thing that developers say, the problem is not SBMM, it's the problem is bad SBMM, or you know, engage skills. Like that's fine if you hate engage skills, but that's fine because that shit's trash. But like just SBMM in general, it's like, dude, no, you just want to farm clips. And that's the thing, we all fucking know it. You just want to farm clips. That's all it is. It's not a secret. You guys say this yourself. Same with you Battlefield haters. Oh man, I see if I capture, I don't want to heal. I don't want to capture positions. I can't have clips. It's like, I'm done. That's it. See, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm gonna fucking crash out. I'm done. These people piss me off.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
Fuck you. Oh my god, man found his wife on Tinder 6 weeks after giving. See, seriously, no, I'm not even. I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna crash out on the modern women being just amoral pieces of shit.
No. To be fair, he was there because he was already being cucked.
I'm scrolling.
Modern women, modern solutions. Can't wait for those androids, boys. It's almost here. Woo! Wait, why am I wooing? I'm fucking married. Woo!
Yo, man, I don't care about the first android or the second one. Tell me when you get to 18.
Also, I want to talk about how fake a lot of the girls in the VTubing community are. How y'all people are like, oh, this and that. Oh, V-Shoujo's the best. But now that everything's out, oh, we hate V-Shoujo. Like, I'm tired of fake people too. Piss me off just as much.
No, it's not being fake. It's just being stupid.
2025 has been the year of revealing how fake like people
literally
have been. Like there's fake shit talkers who get their shit rocked online. There's footage of them getting smacked up because they talk too much smack.
Thank God. We already have Cinder Puppet.
People who actually said that they were huge fans of WNBA. Clearly, they're fake. There's a lot of fake people, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. Also, by the way, leak defect indie game. I guess we are working on right now something, and then Mick Gordon has eyes on. So Mick Gordon might be composing this random indie game. Holy shit.
Mick Gordon, my sir. Just whatever you do, just throw it at me. Please.
Everyone, go check
Please.
out Defect on Twitter. Keep an eye on them, I guess. Something, or I don't know.
Everyone, go follow Mick Gordon right now and listen to all of his fucking music, all of his contributions to gaming. Please go listen to it now. Stop
Deadass.
fucking being a douchebag and not listening to his shit because his shit is fucking awesome. Go listen to it.
Yeah, I hope to hire him one day. I don't have the budget right now to hire that man, but hopefully in a sequel I can hire that man. There is no bullshit in that one, dude. He will cook. That's a squishy. How adorable. Anyways.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Hyperlight is some game that's bad because Sweet Paper was involved, but that's not a secret. You know, anything that company touches. Like, again, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, young man? No one gives a shit about Whoa.
Bro, who wears this stuff during a Skype call? What is wrong with you people?
What are you seeing?
What did you find?
You don't want to know.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. That's fine. I don't want to know.
Hey,
I'm gonna post it anyway.
hey.
Bro, you can't tease us like that, man.
Also, there's a lot of flat-chested ass cosplayers cosplaying some shit on my timeline for some reason. Look, unless you bitches
You know
want to
what?
get dick,
Hey,
please go away.
we simp for the flat chesters because they don't get enough love.
That's facts.
There's way too much thickness in the world.
Is this against Flatchesters? What this post is gonna be?
No. We're all for it. But my thing is, that's why I'm saying, you cuties, if you don't want the D, get off my timeline. That's my lord. That's why I'm not a simp. Here's my golden rule. This is why I have, I guess, the ability to not be down bad for random bitches. I don't care what you're wearing or if you're wearing nothing at all. If I'm not getting a taste of it, I don't care. End quote. GG quote right there, bro. Let that be the quote for all the hosts to know. Like, you're not getting, ain't no single bitch ever got my money, and you ain't even gonna get my attention, bro. Like, no. Like, I don't care. Like, am I getting any? No? Okay, I don't give a shit. That's like me staring at a candy that I can't have.
But with that being said, guys, I'm actually gonna get ready so I can dip potato chip and go beat my wife down with kitchen appliances.
Oh my god. Also, last thing about the AI. Did you guys see the one where they had the Olympics AI and it's the bitches doing this shit? Dude, that shit got me.
One of the ones I just posted, it's them giving their husband a beer. How fast they can do it.
Oh
it's fucking
my god.
hilarious. Yeah, the 3 videos that I have, like, I got the Fat Olympics, Queen Elizabeth, enough said, and yeah, that Olympics. I'm gonna be over time. Like, you guys aren't gonna see it obviously, but for the boys in the chat, you can be seeing a lot of them get posted up just for shits and giggles.
Wow, someone said phone addiction got so bad playing a game feels productive. Ooh, that's how you know it's bad.
You know what's funny? That's absolutely 100% right, and it's fucking crazy.
Also, again, further proving that the reason, the only thing I hate about BF6, which I guess, I'm still not getting because I'm not gonna crash my PC for that fucking game, is that it actually performs good, and it's funny that that's the only AAA company that is actually doing it, but no, this should be a minimum. You shouldn't praise a company for doing their fucking job. Like,
you mean like how we praise companies for optimizing their games?
No, fuck you. So no, like I said, I'll wait till it goes free on Game Pass or whatever, and I'll play it either on my PC or my PS, and hopefully then they'll have better maps and maybe modes, and hopefully they have bots or something. Then I can play with, like, I only play with the homies because, like, man, I played that beta. That shit was so fucking boring, bro. That shit was mad boring. I was not having fun.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the best game of the year is going to be last game of the year. That is Dustborn, and everyone needs to get into Dustborn. Hurry up right now and go purchase it for a mere, what is it, $70 right now? I don't know. I'm not gonna go check. It costs an X amount of money. Use that X amount of money to buy a game and play it and enjoy it and keep playing it and play only that game. So then you can get brainwashed and be told that this was actually one of the greatest games of all time. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am Marmar7, the greatest hater, and so much hate that Hassan Piker has tried to use Thundershock, allegedly, on his dog in order to release that hate. But it's too bad because I'm going for his bunghole.
Yes.
So, yeah, zip it up and zip it out.
Yes, that's enough. All right. Honorable coats, man. Get these hoes off my timeline, bro. Like, if you're gonna sit here with your fat ass.
All right,
cooch,
I'll get
bro.
these hoes off your timeline. I show a photo of myself.
Oh,
Anyways, that's been Honorable Hunter. Thank you for joining on the Impromptu Vibecast.
Oh, Gucci.
And I'll see you all next time.
Codes, what do you have? Codes, what do you have?
I'm about to clock out. Nope. I thought I'm about to clock out. What can you say, huh? What kind of unrelated thing can you do when you sign off, huh?
Well, you already know every day is great when you're chippy, dude.
Has
The
nothing to do
memes
with
that are coming
gamer.
out from the dog thing. Oh my god,
It
Bibu's so
happened.
cute.
I hate it, man. I hate it.
Man, man,
Yo,
I'll
man, I beat the hackers to it. I sell my own information. At least I'm making money off it.